In today's video, we hop inside of the new directed mode inside of Astra Malorum, and we go ahead and test out to see how fast can we actually reach a good round to grind out some XP, to grind out some camos. Is it a bad map? Is it an actually good directed mode update? Today we find that out. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. Ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be trying out directed mode on Astra Malorum, a new update inside of zombies. Now, I'm willing to bet that directed mode in this map is going to be absolutely massive. I feel like it's definitely going to be good for camo grinding. It's going to be good for XP grinding. It's going to be good for a lot of things. Now, this is my very first time playing this with directed mode, of course. Season 1 Reloaded just released, but it should definitely be pretty fun, hopefully. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are enjoying the Season 1 Reloaded update. Let me know if you're even playing Call of Duty anymore. If you're not playing Call of Duty anymore, what game are you playing? I'm definitely very interested. Me, myself, and I have been playing a little bit of Arc Raiders for sure. That game is definitely peak, so it is definitely enjoyable. But I've also been playing Call of Duty, of course, obviously. But yeah, this definitely is going to be a pretty interesting game. I'm going to love to see what it takes to actually get us to round cap 12. That's usually the sweet spot, in my opinion, for, say, just playing directed mode. Say if you're just going to go for kills or if you're trying to go for XP, whatever it is, I usually always recommend you guys to pretty much stop at 12. You know, there's not a lot of zombies, but there's a good enough amount to the point where you actually make decent progress inside of directed mode. Here's a nuke. I will take it. Okay. We can kind of make our way out of here. That way we can go ahead and kind of get set up, hopefully increase our round cap. Having both of the actual components for the Pack-a-Punch, it actually puts us to round cap round 5 when we grab them, and then when we open up that other door, we get to round cap round 6. So that's actually pretty good because that's pretty fast advancements inside of this mode. We can go ahead and install these. I wonder after we turn power on, where does that put us, right? It's definitely going to be pretty interesting to see. Does it put us at round cap 8? Does it keep us at 6, right? Because stuff like that matters, right? If you can hop in directed mode and just turn the power on and get to a decent round right away, that's good, right? Because I always, you know, don't really do strategies that take too long. And say directed mode sometimes in Ashes, to get to round 12, you got to build the wonder weapon, right? And not saying that the wonder weapon is a crazy challenging quest, but it certainly sometimes takes a little bit, and you might not want to do that, right? It takes about a solid 20 minutes to get the wonder weapon in directed mode. So I know there's a lot of people out there who are like, man, I would play directed mode, but I don't want to do that every single time, right? So I definitely understand that. So let's see, we got 8 seconds left on this. By the way, we're using the M8 today, which is such a awesome weapon. Keep trying to slowly level this bad boy up. Okay, there we go. Does that increase at all? It wants me to shoot those. Okay, so it puts us at 7. So doing that, it automatically gets us to round cap 7, which is actually pretty darn good, dude. Okay, we can shoot that one, then we can shoot up here. By the way, I have been streaming a lot here on YouTube, and if you do want to watch the streams and you do want to kind of be involved in it all, make sure you turn on post notifications so you guys don't ever miss out on all those good streams. We have been streaming a ton of Call of Duty. We've been streaming some Arc Raiders. It's definitely been a very fun time inside of the YouTube channel, so I definitely recommend doing that if you don't want to miss out. Slowly trying to bring Oscar over to the pack room so we can actually do this step. I'm sure you could probably potentially skip like taking him all the way over there, and you probably could use the other ones first, but I'm trying to just follow the order that it wants me to do, and I guess we can figure out the other things later. But I'm also trying to go through these rounds to try and get to the round cap round 7. That way, whenever we can advance, we can, right? I would hate to have to sit there on, say, round 3 and try and do this, and then round 4, we get another Oscar, or whatever it is. So I always try to push to the very max. Come on, Oscar. Bring it on, buddy. I know one thing they did update in Season 1 Reloaded is they did make it to where this is longer, that trap. I know a lot of you guys actually struggled to find the sun, I believe it is, to start this trap. Come on. I haven't really done this wonder weapon build in a while, dude. I don't really care, to be quite honest, about this whole wonder weapon in this. Okay, where is the sun? It should be somewhere around here. Maybe it's over here somewhere. Maybe it's up here. I don't know. There it is. Okay. Bang, we can do that. So where's Oscar? Come back over here, Oscar. Hurry up. Hurry up, Oscar. We don't have all day. Hopefully he can actually get into this trap. Oscar, bring your ass. Bro, he is taking so long. There we go. Oh, we got 54 HP. Okay, we got him. Nice. There we go. Does that update our round cap? Round 9. Okay, nice. So that puts us at round 9 already, which is definitely huge. Shoot the malfunctioning lamp and collect the wiring. Okay, I think we need to get cryo freeze for sure to be able to get some of the other parts. Maybe you don't have to anymore, but I'm just gonna pick it up because why the heck not? We also can buy a Juggernog from the Wonder Fizz. I love directed mode, dude, because you can just hop in and grab so much stuff right off the rip. Like, you don't have to buy 4 perks to get the Wonder Fizz to spawn in. You don't gotta wait to say a certain round. It's there right off the rip, which is so nice. So give me cryo. Now we can head over here and we can actually grab this part, which we, of course, from Oscar already grabbed the disc. Come on, Oscar. Come inside of this room. We can take down some of these zombies. I don't really care if we flip the rounds. It's no big deal. Just keep making some slow progress while we get kind of set up. Okay, let's activate that. Now we just pretty much got to stay in here while that pretty much destroys Oscar for us. And then this will be 2 out of 3. We just got to do one more, and then we'll actually have the Wonder Weapon, which I'm willing to bet that puts us at 12. I would like to say, which this Wonder Weapon build isn't really taking too long right now. I mean, we're already on round 9. We're definitely doing pretty darn good. Plus, I mean, the difference between this and Ashes, right, if you wanted to, say, kind of throw some pros and cons in the air, is Astra, smaller map. You kind of get set up faster, right? You can get your perks a little bit faster, maybe, because obviously you can go through the rounds a little bit quicker. It's a smaller map, like I was saying. So, you know, things tend to happen a little bit quicker. Ashes, you have all the POIs, you kind of sit in more spots, different spots, whatever it is. But one of the most important things, in my opinion, is freshness, right? It's new. It's directed mode in Astra, right? It's brand new inside of Zombies, so it's going to be way more enjoyable. And I don't care, to be honest, if Ashes is a million times easier. Right, I don't care if after every match I play in Ashes versus Astra, I would have earned 10,000 more XP in Ashes. I don't care, because I definitely think it's the most important thing that you do not get bored and you actually enjoy what you're doing. That is very important, right? Or else you're not going to continue playing. Oh, we're already at round cap 11. Okay, that's huge. So yeah, we are already pretty much at round cap 11. We could just stop right now if we wanted to, but obviously getting the Wonder Weapon, we'll be able to actually use that. Plus, we'll be at round cap round 12, which will be pretty nice. And then obviously you just slowly work through the Easter egg and it just puts you at round cap round 15. That's the max, right? So it definitely wouldn't be too hard to get there. Not with this Easter egg, considering it's relatively easy to do inside of the game. It definitely is not hard at all, for sure. Not the steps, at least, I would say. It definitely would not take long to get to 15. But now we're kind of just waiting for an Oscar to respawn back in so we can finish this up. Hopefully he spawns close by. He should spawn next round as well. So we should kind of be good there. There we go. That should be the Wonder Weapon. Thank you. Oh, dude. Okay. This is actually, okay, that's good. We got the Wonder Weapon, and that puts us at a round cap of 13, which is 1 round higher than whenever you say you get the Gauntlet inside of Ashes of the Damned. So in theory, with this mode, if we just do the same stats, right, that we would in Ashes, the same amount of time it takes, we can get a whole extra round and basically get more zombie kills per round, right? Which does matter, and for sure adds up, of course. So what we're going to do is let's go upgrade our rarity now that we're kind of at the point where we can kind of chill and kill some zombies. That didn't take long at all to get set up. 16 minutes. Not too nasty bad, right? Obviously, a lot of our things or our challenges require Oscar. But we don't really got to worry about that anymore. Okay, there's that max armor. We can finish this round. Let's go ahead and purchase ourselves some rarity. By the time we do get to our strategy, we'll definitely be able to double pack as well, which will be pretty darn huge. We'll be able to absolutely annihilate some of these zombies. Pretty much can just kind of chill, say, in the stair strategy that I actually really love to do, and just farm headshots, right? Say for our camos, or we could even just sit here and get our gun to level 250. Now, obviously, that's going to take quite some time right now, probably about 16 hours of actually grinding, because we don't have double XP. But with double XP, it takes about 8 hours per weapon, right? From Prestige Master to 250. But I will say this is definitely going to be probably the method I use to max these guns out, just because of how fast it is to kind of get set up. The fact that you can be on round 13 without having to do a bunch of crazy nonsense and be able to get a massive amount of kills every single round, right? Definitely going to be super duper helpful. I do need to buy some ammo real quick right down here. There we go. Now we can head back up. But yeah, in my opinion, Astra Malorum's directed mode is definitely going to be the peak directed mode map for right now, right? Out of Ashes of the Damned and Astra Malorum, I definitely recommend giving this mode a shot. Genesis camo is so beautiful. It is so clean. Holy moly. Let's see. How many kills do we get per round? 405. Come on, zombies. Bring it on. Obviously, we could use the wonder weapon as well. There's a few little things we could do. There's a weapon level. We only have this thing Prestige 1. I haven't really used this gun much inside of the game. I have Infestation and Genesis, and I only have a Prestige 1 level 40. Crazy. There we go. Easy peasy. A little bit over 30 kills. Not too nasty bad. Yeah, I mean, we could use, say, the wonder weapon if we wanted to, right? We could, say, go over here and pack-a-punch this bad boy. Now, the idea of being able to AFK like this map is pretty much impossible unless there's still methods to, like, say, trap Oscar. Whereas, say, Ashes of the Damned, you can AFK a lot of things with, like, the gauntlet because it has infinite ammo. But just like this, it pretty much has infinite ammo, right? Especially if you're using the hold down the trigger method, you pretty much will because, of course, it basically regenerates your ammo before it shoots the next shot whenever you do the hold down method. I don't know if this will stop him from targeting us. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to evade Oscar real quick. He's over there. Maybe he will run another way. It looks like he's coming over here still. Yep, it definitely does. But, say, we could just chill up here potentially. Maybe. I don't know. Will this let us just chill and shoot this thing? Seems like it. But the problem is Oscar's a thing, right? So you can't really walk away from your game. Not in this map, which is unfortunate. There are ways to trap him, but that is a little bit challenging, and I don't know if it still works. We'll have to cover that in the meantime, but there we go. Nice and easy. Here comes Oscar again. I'm going to try an Ether Shroud if he does come over here. But potentially it looks like we could just hold down this trigger up here and kill zombies. So that is definitely very, very good news. It's definitely going to be a W update. It's definitely going to make everything easy inside of the game, like camo grinding, of course, XP grinding, pretty much anything you could possibly think of inside of the game. Let me know what you guys think about it inside of the comment section below. Do you guys like Astra Malorum's directed mode? Have you beat the map or have you not yet? Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be grinding this a ton, maxing everything out and earning a ton of XP, especially with what we're doing right now. And I might even make a separate video on this because it seems like it can get even crazier than what we're doing. But I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.